What is up, everybody? It's the Brew Podcast, episode
40.
Episode 40.
That's wild. We got 40 episodes.
And you can see
today's
in front of
episode is a marketing special.
in a way. But so what we got here is we got little different things going on over here. Some of you might be familiar with this, or some of you might be familiar with that. But basically, we was doing a review on this Dalgona honeycomb brittle candy right here. And I posted it on my IG, and everybody was looking at it like, yo, this is going to be fire.
Yeah, including me. I voted. Yeah. I was like, that's going to be fire.
Let me show you guys what it looked like, all right? You see this? Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you what this really looked like right here. One of these.
Gotta get up close and personal.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. It does look like a honeycomb.
Not really.
Kind of.
That's what I thought it was going to look like. How much you think this looks like that? I mean, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close, yeah.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. You know, this to this.
Yeah, it is pretty close, yeah.
Okay, so can you read the stuff that's on the back of this that you read earlier?
So, the back says, warning, this product can expose you to chemicals including DI, 2-XD.
What is DI?
It says DEHP, diphthalate.
Whoa.
Which are known to the state of California to cause cancer and reproductive harm.
Whoa.
Refer to www.p65warnings.ca.gov.
This is deep.
Product of Vietnam.
Vietnam. This is how you get payback? This is payback?
Ingredients: sugar, purified water, sodium,
this is product
hydrogen,
of Vietnam,
carbonate.
so that might not even be Japanese, bro. It might be Vietnamese. It looked like a little Viet.
Hazard analysis, critical control point. This is crazy.
Let's go. What are y'all making over there? Like,
anyways, what did you think of it? Because we tasted it.
So basically, everybody said it was gonna be dope. It has 120 calories for 5 servings per container. I mean, no, it has 120 calories. Yeah, 5 servings per container. There's 0 fat in this, and there's 29 grams of carbs. Like, and I guess like that's most of the calories. It's just the carbs.
Just carbs, yeah.
And then it says there's Dalgona coffee in there, Dalgona milk tea. Oh no,
it's giving you a recipe and says to put that in the coffee.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is not za. This is not good at all.
It's so bad.
It's trash.
I tried it. I was mad excited, and it tasted like I was chewing on a sticky sugar cube. Like, that's all it tastes like. It doesn't taste like honey at all. Like, it doesn't even. I was expecting a nice honey taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was trash.
But basically, we were comparing it to this over here.
This is amazing.
This is very, very good. These come with the tiny little individual containers, so you don't go wild off the rails. Yeah. When I used to work at the airport, I used to get a bunch of these like all the time. These were my favorite, the 5-packs. I used to get the 5 or 6-pack, whichever it was. Very, very good. The caramel one is my favorite. They got dark chocolate and they got one with nuts. But
they have dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try the dark one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shit is amazing.
Yeah. So
the thing that I love about these is that I can have one and it's satisfying. Like, you gave me that one, I don't want another one. It was so satisfying with the one.
Now, for me, I can have a bunch of them all the time.
I'm like that. Like I was telling, I'm like that with Hershey Kisses, the little silver one. Oh, I could, bro. Don't give me a bag of those.
Those go by fast too. But so basically, as you can see, the bags right here, they're here to symbolize this, because sometimes you end up buying boof in a bag, and this right here is definitely boof in a bag.
Did you know? I just looked it up. Dalgona is actually Korean candy. So it's actually from Korea. Like,
But made in Vietnam, right? In a way,
no.
right?
In a way, I guess, but no, it comes from Korea.
Dalgona is a thing they did from like Squid Games.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
The Squid Games. So if you eat this, you'll die like in Squid Games. So don't do it. This is real life Squid Games
It's
right
South
here.
Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like in coffee and shit. Like you're supposed to like dunk it in there. I dunked it in there. It still wasn't good.
I guess if you don't have your coffee with sugar.
Yeah, that makes sense because it was literally like a sugar cube to me. I had it. I was like,
Yeah.
this tastes like a sugar cube, like just straight sugar.
But this tastes good with coffee too.
No, this is another level. Like, and what I love, like I like when he buys these more. I just be staring at the bag. Like I just love the bag. I just stare at it for like mad long. I don't know. I just fucking love it.
I just love the design that's on the bottom of the bag.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
That's so
That's sick
lit.
to me.
No, they really killed it with like everything.
Yeah,
like,
they
this
got the
brand,
owner's picture, I think, in the back. Like, well, no,
Tribe
it's
Vibe. No.
one I saw with I think like a picture of the owners. I think it was, but whatever.
Amazing.
That's
Anyways,
what we're talking about.
Yeah. So
Let's get into it. All right. Before I get into my stuff, do you have anything you want to get into?
I have a few things.
What?
So this dude from Long Island, he wins he won the lotto for a second time. So I guess he cracked the code. He won 10 million second time. From Uniondale.
I mean, I guess like once you win the first time, you're never gonna give up, right? Like who would give up after winning the first time?
But Hernandez said he's still trying to spend the 10 million that he won back in 2019.
Let's go. Why are you putting your name out there like that, bro?
The time Hernandez lucked out after playing the 350 million cash spectacular.
The only good thing about this mass shit is that they don't have to show his face.
As much, yeah, I mean, he barely has it.
I mean, yeah, but that's one of the worst things. You don't want to tell anybody ever that you win the lotto, right?
I don't know. I think, do you have to?
What?
Do you have to like say your name?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you can go anonymous?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess he what are the comments? I want to see the comments. Now go get drunk, tell everybody you won and curse them all out. Then get back to me. Oh, Blexing, God is good. Can I just win just one time? Okay, there's people. Anyway, so that's so good.
Imagine we comment something like, "Give me the 10 million and I can make it into 100 million."
Yo, boss, you want to turn that into $1 billion?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Second, unlicensed marijuana businesses getting cease and desist letters from New York State.
The delis are getting hit hard too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're catching them for tobacco violations if they can't even catch them for like weed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're going hard. They said now the state is saying not so fast by sending dozens of cease and desist letters to operators.
Yeah, man. Like, what do you feel about it? Then I'll give you my piece.
I think personally, I feel like it's. I think it's a good thing for people that work off the market.
Yeah.
Because like these people already sell stuff legally and they want to dip their heads illegally.
Yeah.
Like leave it to the people that are just
that's what I'm saying. Is like, bro,
just...
they were letting you go with selling your loosies and selling your underage tobacco to kids and stuff. But now you really want to start getting into the weed. And then the thing is, like, these ox are buying the cheapest whatever.
Yeah, like
they don't really care like what's in it. They don't care about how it was grown. They're not in the business of that, you know?
Right.
So I feel like it's a good thing. Like, fuck that shit if you're trying to like...
Yeah.
Because Ox was already like... I think they're mainly talking about Ox. Nothing like this Empire Cannabis. Maybe this spot got hit.
Yeah.
But that's like Manhattan. Like, that's like... I feel like people that do it over there, they got a lot of money and they saw it coming when they named the store like that. But I think their main thing is like delis that they're talking about. That's what I've really heard.
They brought up this store because apparently, so like they send a letter to them and they're like, we don't give a fuck. Like, so they said, despite the warning from the state, Empire Cannabis Club is not only remaining open, but planning to expand.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a thing where I think the legislation isn't written technically, so that's why people go like...
That makes sense. That's kind of the feeling that I get off this article anyway. It's
well,
not
that's
like...
one of the things is that I guess like they might be using it to scare people, one, and then two is like not a lot of people know about this, but like there was a lady who did like an interview. I forgot who she was, but she was working with the Cannabis Foundation or something in New York, and basically she's like, yo, there's no real like rules and regulations set for this state yet, you know? So
Okay.
everybody's kind of wilding out and doing their thing. They might try to stop it, but there's so many people wilding out
Yeah.
that it's hard to stop with that, you know? And yeah, I think that's just what's going on. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think they should be stopping selling their weed or at least do it low key like they did back in the day. Delhi's
Right.
been
Yeah, they're
selling
getting too
weed to my
flashy with it now. Like
yeah, like
now it's
I
like you pull up and it's like Mary Jane Land. And it's like, what is going on here? Like they be
yeah.
like mad with their marketing. Like flashy now.
Yeah, super flashy
Yeah.
Zaza Deli, you know, like something like that. Like I think there's a spot called that. I think Google that while like Zaza Deli. That I think so. Yeah, you know, like I think they was doing it all the time. Like I knew kids that sold packs to like the dudes at the deli,
But
but
this is healthy Polish food. Zaza Deli.
yeah, but who cares? It's Zaza.
It's not even here. The area code was 773.
Oh,
Yeah.
grocery New York company.
Oh, New York company Zaza Deli Grocery Corp.
Let's see. I guess so.
I guess, yeah, I guess there is. It's active.
So on
Fifth Ave.
click on that.
Here.
Yeah. Get the street view.
Where's the street?
You take that little guy and drag him to the spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
No.
No?
The other block, bro. Where the pointer is. No,
Right here.
Yeah, you was on the other block.
Oh.
So what we got? 513 Deli and Grill.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
They look like the type to be. They got some
Yeah.
Metallica letters for their like deli.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like the type to change it to like Zaza Deli.
Yeah, this looks like a good spot for it. Yeah.
This is Brooklyn, I'm guessing.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Fifth Street, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think the delis, I guess, in a way, like, you know, like you're also coming for the pockets of the dealers in the area, right? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I mean, I don't know. In a way, you
Yeah.
are. In a way, you're not at the same
Right.
time. Because whatever. But I think a lot of this deli stuff is very like funny or something like that. Interesting because a lot of deli owners own a lot of other delis. So they don't. They're not worried about one store shutting down and then they just
'cause they
open
have
the
many
other one.
others,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that's what's the fascinating thing about New York is like you see a deli every like 10 feet, 5
Facts,
feet.
and it's probably the same person.
Same, yeah. So that's the thing. So they're like, I'll just make money on this block and this block and this block and this block. That's how they work. Because you'd be fascinated, like, yo, bro, how does they have a business and then this competing business is
Yeah.
right there? Like, how does that make any sense? But yeah,
Anyways.
you don't have a laundromat next to a laundromat. Speaking of
Yeah.
laundromat on top there. But yeah, man, that was the thing. And then so we got
Police
seized
seized
1.5 million worth of heroin, fentanyl, and Queens drug bust. Let's go, MS-13. I can see this coming.
Agents from the DEA, NYPD, and New York State Police raided a basement and second floor apartment at 51-6648th Street near Calvary Cemetery. Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that LIC? On Tuesday at around 9:35 p.m., arresting Argelis Nunez, Pablo Rodriguez, and Tisha Cruz.
Close.
These are all Spanish people.
They were so close to Moon. Yeah.
Police say the trio was arrested as they left their apartment building. Agents allegedly recovered a loaded gun from Rodriguez's pocket. Oh, wow. Criminal court Thursday. Controlled.
Go
Okay.
up. What is that picture of?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is that? Like, is that like
Stamps
boxes?
used for branding the drugs.
Oh, so they were stamping
They were
like
stamping.
the fentanyl and stuff with stuff.
Oh, that's wild.
That's some real Hispanic shit right there.
Yeah, it is really
They
Hispanic.
even found like a Hispanic ass revolver on
Yeah,
this guy.
that shit looks like out of a novela.
This guy might have just came from like the country. Like,
Yeah, they're all Spanish. Hold up.
yeah.
Where exactly is
This
this?
is the same building you used to live in.
Nah.
That's LIC.
Oh my goodness. I know this block.
Whoa.
Yo, that's wild.
See?
The bus that I take to get down to this block, when I have to go around the area, comes down this block. That's wild.
Now you can go there every day and be like, you guys still sell weed here? Be like, yo, we sell fentanyl. But you got weed?
Oh, shit. Yo, but you know what's funny? Every time I would ride around this block, I'm
Riot?
like,
You would riot on the block? No justice, no peace. No justice, no sleep. No justice, no knees. no justice, no feet.
When I would ride around this block, I would always get like you always see shady characters, and now I know
I mean, it's
why.
across the street from a cemetery. I mean, it's
That's
pretty
true.
shady.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
That's wild.
LIC.
It was pumping out that Fenty. You know what probably gave it away? Them houses that be next to houses. That shit, like, if you had a separate house, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be that hot.
Nah, yeah.
Them little shits.
Because
And
the
then you
neighbors
got,
be mad nosy.
bro, they could be having Hispanic neighbors be hella nosy. Like, I thought black neighbors used to be nosy, but black neighbors will come out and watch you. Hispanics will
they'll
just
go
creep.
by the window.
Yeah, they creep, and they still pretend they're invisible.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they pretend they're not there looking. I remember during the pandemic getting haircuts in basements, like it was the fucking prohibition era. Like, we was hiding in basements, and everybody was like, yo, just be quiet when you come in, because my neighbors, they might snitch that I'm cutting hair.
Holy
You know, I'm like, bro, this is like prohibition. Like, you ass cutting hair, and the neighbors are gonna be like, "Te quieres a moto?" I don't know.
my
Say it in
goodness.
Spanish. Like, they cutting hair and
Están cortando pelo allá abajo en el basement.
yeah, all of that. Yeah, all of that. They gonna come for his mom and everything. I said, cut hair in the basement. They're like, yo, raid that joint. They're raiding. Like, we seized like $500 in scissors and combs and hair gel. Like, we're like, yo, great job, guys. Like, this is. So he's bringing in people to cut hair to make money, but when 7 of you guys do a raid in there, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's not COVID related.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
2 more things, just real quick, because you know how last episode I brought up Mayor Adams wanted to remove homeless people.
Yeah.
So it looks like he
don't want to.
actually pushed out like authority, like MTA officials, and they found 29 homeless encampments in subway tunnels and another 89 in station earlier this month. They collectively housed more than 350 people. So they're basically, you know, when the homeless people make a little home like under the stairs.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they were saying they were living in the tunnels.
Oh, the tunnel.
Yeah, they were living in the tunnels, but they do that. There's rooms and stuff in the tunnels.
Yeah. Anyways.
You know, there's homeless people that live in abandoned buildings in Creedmoor.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't really know, but yeah,
and
it
I think
makes
the
sense.
same people from Creedmoor would be like, you know what, I'm on my private joint. You know, I'll just break into this abandoned building, and then it's still on campus. You know that, right? Like, there's
Yeah.
abandoned buildings on Creedmoor campus.
Yeah.
So in those buildings, like if you Google, I think it was like Creedmoor abandoned building. It was like a lot of like a lot of scary pictures in a way. I'll tell you which ones I've seen. I've seen the one with the bras. If you see one with the bras, but that's the building. Look, you see that? Click that.
This one?
Yeah, that floor is literally covered in bird poop. That's all bird poop. That's all bird poop. All bird poop. I've been there. That shit is all bird poop. I'm talking the urinals are filled with mountains of bird poop.
Holy
Yeah, like
shit.
I've never seen that. That I've
Oh.
seen. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah. I used to be mad weirded out. I didn't know what was going on because every time I would Google Creedmoor, it would show me that. And I'm like, bro, there's no way this is an abandoned building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's one of the buildings in there. Yeah, it's that building to the right.
This one?
Top. Yeah, right. Yeah, that one.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's not that. It's kind of like that. But
Yeah.
that one's working, I think. That one looks like it's working. We had to get into like some spot where like it was a cracked window in one of the basement windows, and it was cracked. And once you went in, somebody had a ladder already put up from all the way in the basement to the window.
Creedmoor? Like, I don't understand how they run this place. Like, I don't know what's going on. Why do you have so many abandoned
Like if you look up like the thing, there was like a whole thing about like hauntings and stuff at Creedmoor in that building, like because there was one floor in that building that was pitch black, like one. So it's different floors, and each floor is very different than the other one. Yeah, so it's pretty scary if you believe in ghosts and stuff, but if you don't, it's pretty fun. You get to see your friends panic. My boy saw the dark floor, turned around. I had to grab him and be like, no, we checking this out, bro. We ain't just breaking into this building not to check out the dark floor. The creepiest thing that they have basements that connect to everything. And one wild thing that my boys discovered while running through the train station or through the tunnels of New York City and the MTA tunnels.
Yeah.
Bro, some of them tunnels lead out through buildings.
Holy shit.
Yeah, them niggas just kept running in the tunnel and they came out through a building. Isn't it wild?
No, that's
They came out through a building in the city or something like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so same thing with Creedmoor. Like in the basement, they have like this bomb shelter looking thing where there's like long ass tunnels, like horror movies.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the tunnel ends in darkness and you're like, bro, I don't. Like, it just
I'm
keeps
not-
going. It
Yeah,
just
I'm
keeps
not
going.
gonna front, like,
There's a lot of stuff that's hidden in Creedmoor, I feel.
there's a lot, like, remember when I
Did you find anything?
Nah, not really.
Suicides, Creedmoor suicides.
Let's see.
Because I think that article must have had something in it, like about that article you read with the broad pictures and stuff. The abandoned Creedmoor Psychiatric Center. Late.
Let's see. This is what I
Let's see.
fear brutality in the Creedmoor ward. But the fear of the beatings, the brutality in a special ward of the Creedmoor Psychiatric Center in Queens did not end until after a mentally ill patient had died while bound in a cloth straitjacket, his throat crushed.
Yeah, they used to do wild stuff, bro. I saw a chair where they would strap you down and you would only shit in that chair. They would strap you down to shit. Like it was a chair there. Yeah. Yeah. It was a lot of wild shit in there, like a lot of like torture device looking things. You know the thing they used to tie up the crazy people and like the bed would rise and the shit would fall with the legs tight and everything. Like they had that. They got the beds with the tools and everything.
Yeah.
Broken elevators. You know that scares you. You're like, yo, you want to take the elevator up? Like, nah, fuck that. Very fascinating too. That same building had a hallway that connects to another building. Like on the outside, we didn't know where it was going. We were walking, and we like, Doug, is that a camera looking dead at us? And then we're like this, like we're looking at the camera. We're like, ah, shit, too late. Fuck it. They're like, fuck.
This shit is mad crazy. I don't know.
Okay, so all right.
Anyways,
how did we even get there to Creedmoor? Oh, from homeless people in the tunnel, right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. So, anything else you want to get off?
And the last thing is, I guess their masking can come off in schools.
Masks can come off in schools now.
Schools should only mandate masks when COVID cases and hospitalizations are high.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, all right, that's whatever.
So anyways.
All right, what we got is Rembo got kicked out of the Sting team.
What?
Yeah, they like apparently Rembo never pulled up to no funerals, or Rembo I think he DM'd YG or something, like trying to be cool with him and shit like that. So they're checking him. If you look up Sting team Rembo, you'll see there's a guy talking. He was also questioning, like, bro, is this guy even although I like Rembo. I like the way Rembo raps. I listen to his raps.
But remember I told you, I was like, he's part of the Sting team? Because he doesn't have that
Yeah, but at
vibe.
the same... I thought he did.
Nah, he doesn't have that vibe, bro.
So, Sting team members exposed Rembo for switching sides in YG. And yeah. So, there's this guy that's going to talk through it. And basically, they were like, is this guy even from LA? Like, they're like, is he from... Because LA has a big thing where people from other neighborhoods jack other neighborhoods just because one neighborhood is more relevant, or the neighborhood is so irrelevant that because they're jacking it, that neighborhood gets more clout.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. They're chatting.
Okay. Can you put on 60 days in? I want to show you this video, and what we're going to do basically is I'm going to show you the video and I'm going to pause it and I'm going to ask you questions as if you're the one in the 60 days in, all right?
Okay.
So, it's supposed to be a 60 days in best moments. Yeah, click that one. Yeah. Let me see it. Cuz I want to show you the girls part, you know?
Okay.
So you're a girl in the girl jail, and you're gonna basically talk. So you're this girl. This is mad funny. So there's this girl, and this is gonna be.
Let me just screen record this so that I don't get messed up in the editing.
No, but isn't that gonna cut off the thing?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Just in case, let me not do that then. Let me just write the time that you
You want me to get a pen?
No, I'm just gonna write it in the sticky notes.
Okay. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be one of these girls that I'm gonna show you, and what you're gonna see when I play this video is that one of the girls from 60 Day In, they're not supposed to tell anybody that they're on the show or they're like informants in there. Okay. But this one girl has a crush on one girl in the jail. Okay. So she told her that she's from, she's working with the prison or something like that. and this is the other girl that's the contestant in there too.
Okay.
And she's just found out that the other girl told the other girl that
That
you know
she's
that she's
not-
on the oh
yeah.
yeah. So how would you feel if you was in there like that?
Okay, so one girl's pretending to be an inmate, but she's not.
Both of them are not inmates. Both of them right there are not inmates.
But
They're
they
from
have
the
a crush.
show.
They have a crush on
No,
an inmate.
one girl with the blonde hair that looks like XXX.
Yeah.
She has a crush on an actual inmate.
Oh.
So she wanted to tell her that so when she gets out, she can go out with her. This is what dykes do.
Girl,
But like,
you're on the show. You're there for a job. What are you doing?
My whole body immediately went in shock. I literally was shaking. Why the would you tell somebody that? Could you be that dumb? I thought Angel was very stupid to do that. If I could find another word right now for stupid, I would.
She does have another word for stupid.
retarded. Raise the volume a little.
Full-on inmate, but you seem to have said at some point, to get what this is about, I'm going to do what I want to do. So it might sound a little harsh, but yeah, you blew it, and I want to know why.
What me and Gabrielle has is real. And if we end up together, I have no regrets about this experience.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought the girl in this was a guy for a little bit. I was really like, I thought she was a guy saying that he or she, whatever,
Yeah.
identifies as a girl.
Oh, okay.
But then once I heard her talk, I'm
No,
like, that's a girl.
yeah.
But like for a second, like I just thought that was a boy.
Yeah, she has a very
That neck.
yeah.
That's a very
interesting.
wide neck. Like a lot of the features look just like I can't even picture a girl.
No, it does look like a guy. Oh.
Like I can't even picture a girl. Like I can't see the girl features at all.
No. Very interesting.
The only thing close enough to being a girl is that jawline,
Yeah.
the way how that curves.
Yeah.
That I'm like, okay, that's a girl, and then the
Yeah.
voice and everything. But everything else kind of looks like just a soft looking boy almost.
Breach, Angele's going to be removed from the jail. She's going to be taken straight to a hotel room where she will not be able to make phone calls or talk to anyone, and her activities will be monitored.
Meet a future mom. A first time.
It look like XXX to me.
Yeah, she does remind me of XXX.
Gabby will continue to keep the secret that you
Look at her dressed like a fuckboy now.
shared with her.
Whatever
Fresh.
happens, like, and I'm, ready to deal with whatever gets thrown my way.
He has talked about
So basically, the girl that she told that she's undercover is telling all the other girls.
Oh man.
And then there was oh, right here. This girl reminds me of you for some reason. When she's laying down in bed, she literally kind of like from that distance looks like you laying in bed.
Wait, I gotta write the time for this.
Oh, hold on. This.
Ha.
That looks like you laying
Yeah.
down. Okay. 49:24. How'd you feel if some bully from the prison is like, yo, I need your piss?
For a drug test, right?
Yeah.
But she's a bully. She
Yeah.
gonna beat my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give her my piss. She gonna beat my ass, and
All
she
right.
already beat my ass.
Let's see if you could take her when you see her.
Let's see.
My roommate Tiffany came in and she said, Angel needs you to pee for her. And I was like, what? I was like, what? Like, I just start stuttering.
It's funny how girls just lose it at the part just asking for piss. I lost it. It's just like that's the simple question. Somebody wants your piss.
Pee.
It's
It's a principle, though.
They're no, because they're like, if I give her my pee, I'm doing something illegal. So they're a little scared because these people are like, I don't want to commit crimes that are
In
actual
jail,
crimes
yeah.
in jail. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
there was a guy that smoked weed in there. And he was like, I mean, I actually might get locked up for smoking weed in jail. But what are you going to do? Not smoke it? Because that guy's probably going to start thinking you're a narc.
Yeah.
And the guy, that's his background story was he got caught with weed anyway.
Oh,
So what, is he not going to smoke weed? But nah, bro, I'm really trying to change my life and shit. His roommate looked tweaked out, but...
Angel is scary. I don't want to piss her off.
Let me see Angel.
I'm trying to think what stays in my system.
Her nose is what looks like yours. The nostrils, the way the nostrils are.
A couple weeks. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm not gonna do this.
That's the bully. You can take her?
She look like she could take
Next
it.
thing I know, Angel's at the door.
Let me see.
I don't know if you cross me, we got a problem.
We got a problem. Do we have a problem? Are you giving her the pee?
I'm giving her the beef. Fuck that. This bitch is crazy. Oh, nah, that snort. Bro, anytime a girl does that snort, I'm like, you know what, you got it.
Bro, that's
I'm
another
good.
one that looks a lot like a guy.
I'm good.
How you gonna pee in that tube, by the way? Describe that for me as a female.
It's gonna be a mess.
Okay.
There's no.
This is
clean
what you're
way
gonna
to
do for her?
it.
You
When
gonna
I
do
go
this
to the
for her?
doctor and I have to pee in a cup, it's already a mess. My hand's covered in piss. So like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a tube? How am I gonna
That's
get this shit
wild.
in there?
Aim slow, breathe. I don't know. And you don't gotta pee right now.
I would piss and then give it to her my piss soaked hands and just go, I'm sorry, and just splash.
They
it
did
everywhere.
that. They didn't have no cap. They had a cap for it.
I'll trip and then oh my bad. That's the only way. I do some stupid shit like that.
Okay.
Cause this is also survival. Like you gotta survive too. Yeah, bro.
She just at the door waiting for her to take a piss. Like, you have problems with me just standing by? This is somebody looking
That's
in.
so stressful.
See, when you go in, they're going to get you for that clean piss ASAP.
So I did pee for Angel. I never thought that I would be peeing for anyone in jail. I mean, I was told that between me and the pregnant girls, we were probably some of the cleanest people in there. So I wasn't thinking like I normally do because I don't feel well, like physically, and I don't want to.
This is an actual
have an
inmate?
altercation with Angel.
No,
Oh.
she's a contestant.
Yeah, she knows. She's
After I
good.
did it, I had all kind of things going through my mind. What if she doesn't pass? She's gonna try to fight me. If I'm gonna have to try.
Nah,
to fight
but
her.
see that at that point, she like, bro, you can't. If you don't pass, that's not your problem. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you peed.
But I
Yeah.
feel like I just do it, and whatever happens, happens. This is serious. I definitely could get in trouble.
Make cuts of this, remember that.
yeah. Now she gets to go home. Wait.
Yeah, she got
I
out.
just got it.
She just got out. Yeah, she passed her drug test and now she gets to go home. I mean, that's kind of good. She don't got to wait for her to come bother her again.
But this is an actual inmate, though. She works
Yes.
for the show.
Yes. So
That's
she used her.
bad.
Yes.
Oh, nah. See, in that situation, I would have just got my ass beat.
No, you wouldn't. You just said it. You said you would.
No,
give it to
but
her.
I thought she was an inmate. I don't know she was part of the show.
What are you talking about?
I thought the girl that peed for her was an inmate.
No, she's part of the show. That's why I'm saying they don't want to commit crimes that are actual crimes in jail.
But why would she do that then? She's not an actual inmate. She's
She
part
don't
of
want
the
to
show.
get beat up.
How long are they? They have a whole team there, right?
I mean, they're recording this from like the security cameras. Apparently, I don't think so. Sometimes, but
I
yeah.
don't know. I think that's cap.
Cause there was a part like in
These
this.
shots are like really good shots.
No, for sure. Also they're saying they're doing where was it? Where's this guy that was squishing all the food? One guy was like, "Yo, I'm a legit chef in these streets. In the streets, I'm a legit chef." Where is this guy? There's this black kid that was making some sandwich. You remember that nasty looking thing that we saw, like a little?
Yeah, little
Yeah.
patty.
I'm trying to figure out where that was. Yeah, I can't find that part. But even in that one, when the guy was making a sandwich, you heard like a female's voice in the back.
Yeah.
Agreed to it. So I was like, I don't know, because the way he was smiling and everything in it and presenting it, it seemed like, yeah, right here. This guy. He's a certified chef in these streets. My man's killed it on this. Watch. My man's took like mad different stuff. Like, he took like coffee cake. He took like cheesecake, put it on like, making like a cheese chicken sandwich. He didn't have cheese, so he put the cheesecake on the chicken to give it like a.
He's an actual enemy, right?
Yes.
Okay. What I say,
Sometimes they say the baddest guy in this for the guy prison is an actual like CO. They sent a CO in there, and that dude runs everything. Like he's selling candy, he's selling
Yo.
cigarettes. That's the guy.
This is wild.
See, you heard
What's the
you
producer?
but that's
What's
the
next?
girl,
Yeah, that's a girl.
right? Like
Yeah.
there's like then you're like, bro, I don't know who's really there like that, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is how you make protein.
Oh my god.
What would you do if somebody offered you that in jail on your first day?
I mean, if I don't take it, that's disrespect.
Good answer.
So I
Good.
gotta
You
take
gotta
it.
eat it. You
I
gotta
gotta
eat
eat
it.
that shit.
Yeah. Good answer. Good, because if you wouldn't take it and a nigga spent his time taking all this commissary,
I
putting
might
it.
die.
Yeah, you might die.
I might die. He might beat me so hard I die. Or she,
At least you
whatever.
know.
Nah. That's the one thing I got. Survival instincts. I got that shit. I would have to. Oh god, that is not so much sugar in one thing. Protein.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
But
What's
where's the
that
girl
one?
one? Where's the girl one? This one right here. So she just peed and then
What do I say to Ben?
this one was funny. So now she's free. She about to set free.
Is that allowed?
What?
She's not gonna get in trouble for doing that now?
I don't know. I don't run this show. She's out. She's out in these streets.
she's out here trying to do a show and she just got an actual criminal out with her pee.
Yes, I said the nigga smoked weed in the cell with his man.
Holy
With his
moly.
celly.
Shanice comes over to me and says, I gave Angel some of my urine. What do I say to that? I had to just walk away. I am not on board with that.
Oh,
I don't know why she's not on board with that.
I don't like that behavior.
Shut up.
Obviously, she doesn't.
I don't like that behavior.
And she's
Eh.
big picture. I'm extremely furious. Shanice needs to go home. I want you gone.
I'm ready to get the out of there. I'm I'm sick of my mission.
He's like a marine and all of that. They put him in there.
Find the big drug people.
Don't he look like the Wayne brothers? Like when they
Yeah.
talk, like in White Girls and stuff.
Wait, why do they have these people in here? Just for
If
to
they
see?
make it like 60 days, they get money.
Oh.
They be pressing them too. Like, how long you been in here? They always lie, like a month and a half.
Oh shit. Okay, now this makes sense. I'm like, why would you want to do this anyways? Can't just be for a show.
No, they do it for money at the end of it, and that's why the prisoners get tight because they're like, oh, they getting paid to be here.
Grew up in a black neighborhood type white boy. You know what I mean? Just cool as. He vibe better with the black culture. One of the rules of jail is the woods do not eat.
Wait, I'll show you this one guy that they had.
And I know how these type of people.
She's another contestant. Finding out by her that another girl said that there's contestants on the show. Like, let's see how they asked the white girl. They went for the white girl first. This girl snitches.
That's dangerous, yo.
Wait, hold up. What about her? Could you take her? Could you take them hands?
She got them hands. I think she got more hands than
Stop
Angel.
judging. You looking at her like you watching her arms and seeing how darker colored her arm is. You're like, that's how much darker color you're gonna be.
No. I'm looking at her build. She got a way stronger build than the Angel.
Oh.
Yeah, she looks.
Let's see if you could take on the non-inmates. How about that? The regular folks in there, right?
You know what it is? The regular folks,
Like,
they
we
have
could-
that aura about
if
them.
we
that
can
it's
send
like,
you in as with them, right? But you start fucking up the regular folks,
That'd
you know,
be
just to
funny.
prove to the jail and like you're not scared of them. But you're like, yo, pussy, you just start rocking. Because one of the guys did that. So two guys that are like both
I feel like you have to do that to play.
so
it
two
off.
guys that are no, but like it was crazy. Like so it was I think it was so two guys. One guy is I think like a contestant.
Yeah.
And the other guy I think is just a prisoner.
Okay.
And he asked one guy to take out the other guy for him. And the contestant just started wailing on this guy. Just said, what you gonna tell me to take him out? That's my partner. Bah, bah. He just started punching him in the face and shit. Like,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
The guards had to pull him out. Like, yo, you just can't just... How many times we gonna let you get away with shit like that? Like, eventually
Yeah.
people start noticing that...
Yeah.
Like, even that girl that gave her piss, I
Yeah.
think, she started getting cocky. Like, yo, I'm the DP of the area type shit. Like, she's giving out toilet paper to all the girls and stuff to make sure.
Oh,
But she's
my-
doing extra stuff.
Yeah.
So they're letting her get away with it so the girls think she's a snitch.
Yeah.
This is one of the regular girls.
The scariest thing that could possibly happen in here is your cover being blown or somebody finding out that you're not who you say you are. All you have in here is your word. So if you're not telling me the truth, you're a complete liar. You're an outcast. We're gonna kick your ass.
Oh shit.
I couldn't do nothing.
What about her? She's a former CO. Would you take her? It's taking real long to figure this out.
I haven't really been scared up until now. And now I'm like,
Could you
Oh,
take
Michelle,
her?
yeah, for sure. Michelle ain't got.
That's fucked up, man. You only pick on the white one.
I'm screwed.
They say shit to the
I
black
got scared,
females in there.
honestly, because the people who were talking about it were the troublemakers, and I know.
All right.
honestly, because
How about this?
the people-
You gotta pick one person from this group to do a 1-on-1 with. Which one you picking? This group of very distinguished females.
I'm picking this one.
Oh my god, I'd be the most scared of that one.
Nah.
I'd be the most scared of the longer hair one. I'd go for the bald one.
This one?
Yeah.
I
Slower.
was looking at her.
She seemed like
But-
she got too much energy. These two look like they got too much energy.
But
Nah, I don't know, bro. I think you're gonna get you. You picked like the worst one. I think you picked
think
like the
so?
worst one. Yeah, you picked the one that with the whoopee look. She gonna whoop your ass.
that's true.
Where are the troublemakers?
Come on, son. You know you could judge the girl by how much her front teeth come out forward. That's how you. The more of like the horse mouth you
Yeah.
got, the scarier she gonna
Yeah.
hit you. She gonna make. I don't know something.
Troublemakers.
I'm not
And I
good with that
know
joke.
How these type of people.
Could you sleep there? Would you be able to sleep in a place like that?
No. I
No,
wouldn't have good sleep. No, not at all.
not good sleep. Sleep. Like, would you do 60 days in?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's retarded. I wouldn't put myself in that position.
Talking shit about me behind my back. I don't know what's gonna happen. Based
Oh, right here. This guy, the white guy, brings the black guy in, and he goes like, "Yo, I need your help."
Wait, stop. Don't skip
And this was the guy that I was talking about. That was in that Shark Tank when I was like, "Yo, he's the guy that gives
yeah.
advice." The poster.
Yeah.
See, he asked him for help. The black guy is the one that's not an inmate.
Which one? This one?
The black guy, no, the one with the orange, talking to the white guy.
And who did he
That's an
punch?
inmate. Just like how you picked on the white girl, this is what you're doing. This is what you look like as a guy when you say, "Oh yeah, I could take her." That's what you look like, the bully. Look at you turning into this.
Why is he doing this?
Cause that's his like partner. The person he told him to take out is his partner. Also, at the
this
same
show-
time, the white guy asked the black guy to take out another black guy.
This show, honestly, I wouldn't recommend anybody to get on shows like this because it's like the money's not really worth it in the end. Like you would really turn yourself into
I would
a
go
monster.
to it. I'd go to it. I'd go to it, and I would fucking pussy out if the time came out. But I'd go be fucking gooning, but not all the way. Start off small, stab somebody,
No,
stab two people.
Stop it.
You know, work my way up through
No,
the
no,
ranks.
no.
Feel me? Get me a girl boy. Give me a little, a little wifey for the prison. Couple other wifey. I got 2 pockets. Make them hold 2
You would
pockets.
so do that.
I gotta get the tall wifeys too. You know, I gotta get a tall, skinny wifey and then a big ass nigga as a wifey. Some big titties that can make me some nice food and shit. I smack his titties and shit at night when in the cell. Like, oh, that shut the fuck up. Smack his titties. Pull your hair, chest hair out. All right.
Oh,
All right.
Lord.
We got T.I. is doing comedy.
Oh yeah, you told me
Yeah,
about
with T.I. is doing comedy. He did a thing where he was pressing Godfrey. Would you like to see that or no?
that. Sure. I really have to use the restroom though. I was holding it this whole time.
Yeah,
but
but
I
we could finish this.
Okay, all right.
How long you got in you?
I gotta go. Like I gotta go right now.
All right, you know what? Just go. I'll take over this.
Okay,
I'll
thank
take
you.
over
Oh,
this.
gosh.
Some people can't hang, bro. Some people can't hang. But what I wanted to talk about was this Russia and Ukraine thing. So, like, Russia and Ukraine are going at it right now. Y'all probably seen this. It's pretty crazy. But at the same time, I was talking to my pops, and I was like, ain't this what, like, America did to Iraq or Iran anyway? And ain't this what Palestine gets from Israel all the time? So it's very media supported to back one thing and not media supported to back the other thing, or it's just a little phase that people are doing this media stuff with it, and the war is gonna keep on going on, but it's just a way to capitalize on attention by focusing on the negative and the violence that's going on, and I don't know what to tell Ukraine, bro. I don't know what's. I'm not really on any side. I'm not on any side. Like I have no clue what's going on, so I'm not gonna say anything on like whose side I'm on. But all I know is like this type of stuff happens all the time. Uh, we don't pay attention to it. It's very horrible when it does. People die. People lose lives. This is what happens in government. This is what happens with I guess land, man. When people want resources, they want to take over. And I don't remember if there was a video where basically Biden says that
Whoa.
Putin
What
is
is
not
happening?
gonna go to war.
Oh, the Russian war shit.
Can you look
yeah.
that up? Where somebody's back from the shitter.
Whew, had a lot of liquid.
Whoa.
Biden says Putin
Putin
won't go to war.
Yeah.
Okay. Putin chose this war.
It was before. It wasn't one day ago, but that's what they're flooding all the information with. That
Yeah,
was like
let's
last
see.
week or something. This week? This month?
Let's see this month.
Go down.
2 weeks ago.
Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, but
Yeah.
that's all I had. But yeah, T.I. Would you like to see T.I. yelling at Godfrey?
Yeah, let's see. T.I.
Godfrey. You wrote Tim, bro. You wrote Tim Godfrey. Yo, why did they call T.I. Tip?
I don't know.
They used to call him Tip, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's Tip. Where'd that P go? I'm pushing P.
T.I.'s talk stand-up career.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
right.
expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn
Would you
my
want to
back
see the
and now
video
I see
before
you,
this
the same
to
person I
lead up
met,
to
took a
this?
picture with and all that
Yeah.
All
This
right,
one?
so T.I. talk stand up career. No, it's Godfrey talking about T.A. So it might be rapper T.I. gets on stage on stand up. It might be that one, the
This
third
one?
video. Yeah.
As
Shout
a
outs to
headliner, no
Godfrey,
one's supposed
the
to
goat.
go up after you. Yeah.
Right.
But as there's a code in comedy that I follow. I'm not watching what you can't do better than me. Yeah. You're
So
not a
basically,
comedian
pause
to
it.
me.
Godfrey is in Atlanta, and Atlanta is T.I.'s hood.
Okay.
And T.I. comes up after Godfrey, who's the finishing show, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And T.I. comes up and is like, yo, I want to do like a couple minutes on stage. So that's what it was all. And then Godfrey says, oh, it's his town. Let him go up. But
Yeah.
Godfrey says also that he didn't stay for that because he's like, bro, I'm the headliner. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stay for somebody else's stuff who just started like doing comedy. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna. And then T.I. didn't like that because he goes that Godfrey has a big name. And that's
should have
gonna
stayed around.
no, or it's gonna him saying that would negatively
Impact him.
Ti. But at least Ti says like if he would have stayed and watched, then he could have said whatever negative shit he wanted because he stayed there and watched.
Right, okay.
But that's basically play it, and then
Okay.
the girl that's on the show with Godfrey, she says like, but what if it was another comedian? You would be like, no, kick rocks, like get out of here. You're not
Yeah.
performing after the main guy anymore.
Right.
But T.I. gets to go on stage.
Right.
But so that was the basic talk on this. And then if you go to the other video where T.I. is talking to, Godfrey. That one.
If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
right.
expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit.
Yep.
And now it's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have came up. That's that rules and da 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 da.
Nah. And man, I this is an honor today. This is real shit.
Skip it a little bit because
And
it's from the beginning.
There's some shit that's been going on about hour 40. Like,
Flabbergasted when I heard.
Flabbergasted.
You're like, hey man, I wasn't going in there to watch him, man. It makes me look small. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. This ain't the same nigga I met backstage.
as far as me just getting off stage and being done, an hour and a half, I'm done. I'm sitting in the green. But I'm like, I want to meet T.I. though.
And I'm waiting. That's why I showed you mad love. I said, and then I asked her, I said, man, you really trying to do this? She said, I've been doing this shit every fucking day for this. I said, cool. That's what I said. Because I was sincere about that shit. Because a lot of times, and you know this, it's like the rap game. There's some motherfuckers that should not be rapping. And I'm sure you go, what the fuck are they doing? You know what I mean? This is my art form. What are they doing?
That ain't for me to say.
Well, yeah, but to yourself.
No, that's not for me to say.
Okay.
It's not for me to say who should and shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It's for the audience that got to enjoy a show. It was not the point of you saying you weren't going to come see me. Like and it wasn't the point of you saying that you didn't want me to come on stage.
Yo, Godfrey's not taking this guy seriously at all, though.
It's the tone in which it was a very condescending tone, and it was really, to me, kind of like, again, I'll say it, it was a different person than the person I met backstage. And I felt like any kind of discomfort you may have felt, and if I crossed the line, I felt like you would have said that then. Like, hey, bro, I know you straight. I know you just getting in this, but you know you ain't supposed to go up after the headliner, right? If you had something to say, I feel like you would have said that right then.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect it to be all smiles and shits and giggles. And then when I turn my back and now I see you, the same person I met, took a picture with and all that shit.
Yep.
And now it's like, oh, well, he shouldn't have came up and that's that rules and da-da-da-da-da. That's how I feel.
Your ability at all. I just tell you.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
No.
14 seconds. Wait a minute, yes, you will, because you played 14 seconds of a set of a jokes that I was working on. You played 14 seconds, and then all y'all, you stopped the video after 14 seconds, like,
14
yeah,
seconds?
that's it.
How you know it's 14 seconds? You know that. In comedy in general, there's an economy of time. And the economy of time, when you don't have time, when you don't get time, there's an economy of time.
Okay, this guy has an economy of time so many times.
He's trying to explain to T.I. without being rude. I think he's like Godfrey's like behind the scenes guy.
It's important for us to have this conversation publicly because it's a public matter. And it's important for the world to see black men resolve our issues.
Yes, sir.
Amicably.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
Express ourselves to one another, get our points across, and not be trying to tear each other down.
No.
You know what I mean? Because
So basically, they planned it out.
Yeah.
Godfrey and T.I. planned this conversation out. At the end, T.I. like broke character, so that anger shit was planned out. So they was like, yo, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna be mad
like
about
making
it.
money off of it.
Yeah, because even Godfrey says, like, bro, you calling in, great for my show. You know, you coming to the show to do great for the show.
Yeah.
Like, it don't really matter. And then T.I. was making mad funny jokes. Like, he's like, so next time you gonna have me on your tour, right? He just starts sliding into all these, like, yo, so next time I'm gonna open for you? Like, what do you want me to do? He was like, yeah, okay. He's like, okay.
But yeah, nah, that's lit though. I'm glad. Yeah, it was pretty lit.
I thought in the beginning it was one way, but then when I heard the whole thing, I'm like, oh, they just they
smart
cool.
though.
Yeah, they cool as hell.
Yeah.
They cool as hell.
Very smart.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, that's all I had.
We basically got an hour today. 50,
Let's go.
58 minutes and it's about to be 59 minutes.
Whoa. Let's
That's
go.
wild. Yeah, so almost an hour. I mean, with editing, it's gonna be a little less, but basically
of course,
an hour. All right.
Alrighty then. Before we head out, I'm gonna blow my nose and then we're gonna cancel it. All right. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been episode 40 with the Brew Breath podcast, and we're out.